So a lot of people were mad about this single, saying, oh, NMIXX has lost the plot, where's the mix pop? But honestly, I think I like where they're going. Don't get me wrong, I really like DICE and OO, but it makes a lot of sense that they would go in this direction and make music that's more digestible to the average person. I pretty much loved everything about this comeback. Both Roller Coaster and Party O'Clock were cute summer songs. The music videos were absolutely gorgeous. The styling was really good too. The choreo was a lot of fun. NMIXX did not disappoint.
아침이 와 어제와 달라진 눈부신 light 눈을 뜨면 움츠렸던 꽃잎은 피었나.
So at first I didn't plan on listening to Zero Base One's debut at all because I didn't watch Boys Planet. I really don't watch any survivor shows and I'm always a little skeptical about them. But they actually surprised me. It was a really nice EP. The title track, In Bloom, was kind of a good mix of like pop and garage. But I am a little worried that they only did this because like a trend to do garage right now and they're just gonna trend hop to the next thing when this grows out. But I do really hope that they can create their own identity and concept because I really like them as a group. And I really enjoyed their debut. The B-sides were really good too. I was surprised. Blown away. SWAN's solo release came kinda out of the blue for me. Like, I really didn't expect them to give SWAN a solo song like this early on in Purple Kiss's career, but I'm really glad. From what I know, this release went under the radar for a lot of people because Purple Kiss aren't really that popular. I mean, I didn't know much about them going into this, which is a shame because this release was actually one of my favorites this summer. The single was really good. I was also really surprised at the production quality with this. Like, them coming from a pretty underground company, I didn't expect the production quality to be as good as it was. I liked both the title and the B-side. I honestly prefer the B-side better. Her voice was really pretty and it fit the songs really well. I waited the whole year to have a summer EP from NEWJEANS and I expected nothing less from the girls. Their voices fit really well this type of music, this kind of drum and bass type thing. And I really like the direction they're taking with their music with this new release. All the music videos were really nice and I really liked the concepts. The Hoyeon cameo in the Cool With You music video was really cool and she's a good actor and everything. However, the scene where the girls are like watching the two people kind of in a very suggestive position made me really uncomfortable, like knowing Min Hee-jin is behind all of this and knowing what Min Hee-jin has done, it's really creeps me out. But all that aside, this comeback was really enjoyable. NEWJEANS was a nice intro and mood setter for the album. Super Shy was pretty simple and cute. I liked it, but I think after a while it became a little too repetitive. ETA was my favorite out of the whole EP. Cool With You was fine too. Get Up was the perfect length personally. It didn't need to be long. I think it worked perfectly just as like a little snippet. And ASAP wasn't as bad as people said it was, but it was definitely lacking. I was really excited for this one because I've been listening to a lot of NCT Dream lately, and they did not disappoint at all. The title, ISTJ, it was good. There was points that I kind of didn't like, that felt kind of messy and not what I usually would listen to. And of course I already knew that it was never gonna be as good as Broken Melodies. That song is just so perfect. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just good. The B-sides were either kind of hit or miss for me. I think I liked a lot of them. I liked Poison, Blue Wave, Like We Just Met. I think those were really good. But there were others that I just wasn't really feeling it. I don't know, maybe I just need to listen to the album a few more times and let it kind of sink in.
I'ma hit you up. It's about time. ICHILLIN is calling.
So prior to making this video, I didn't know anything about ICHILLIN. I didn't really think anything of them. So I was really surprised at how much I like this song. It's just really catchy and fun. A fun rock pop song. How can you not love this? I haven't seen a lot of this kind of fun, doesn't take itself too seriously type K-pop in a while. I think it was a trend like a few years back. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that. But I'm absolutely loving that they brought it back. Like, I'm so here for it. I absolutely needed a song like this for the summer. This song is just like so catchy. You can't hate this. The B-sides were really solid too. They were nothing like crazy. But ICHILLIN is not a super big group, so I understand that they wouldn't have like crazy good B-sides, but they weren't bad at all. I was honestly expecting them to be just straight up trash, but they were cute. When I first heard about MISAMO releasing a mini album as a unit, I thought, what is this? What is this thing? Who's gonna sing? Because none of them are singers really. And you can definitely hear it. It's not good, like no hate to them at all, but they're just not good vocalists. They're really good performers, but they cannot sing. And it bothers me a lot listening to this. Like, just listen to how Sana opens up the title track. Having a little voice crack at like a show or something is one thing, but sounding like this on record, I feel like they were set up with this release, because why were they given a whole mini album? I understand that they're really popular in Japan, but a mini album is just not it. They could have just given this to the whole group as a Japanese mini album. Why didn't they just do that? And if they wanted to do something for the Japanese unit, they could have given them some kind of performance or a cover or maybe even a single. But why is it a whole mini album? Did they really think that this could go well in any way, that they could pull this off? The songs weren't bad. I think Do Not Touch was not a bad song inherently, but it just doesn't sound that well with their voices because they just can't do it. It's not even a really vocally challenging song like I've heard people say. It's really not. The concepts in the music videos gave literally nothing. Like, they really just said, oh, put them in like fancy outfits and whatever. Like, especially the Do Not Touch music video. It just felt like they said, oh, this looks nice and this looks also nice. Yeah, it's good enough. I'm gonna be honest, I think I set my expectations way too high for Odd Eye Circle's re-debut. The title track, Air Force One, it wasn't anything crazy, but it was good still, really good. I like that they still kept the kind of old Odd Eye Circle sound, but they still gave us something new, and it was clear that this was like a new era of Odd Eye Circle. I was really happy about the re-debut though, and I'm looking forward to what they have in store for the future of Odd Eye Circle. When I listened to this song for the first time, I thought it was like boring and bland, like I didn't care much for it, but after hearing it a couple times, I actually really like this song. I think it's just really catchy and simple, and it doesn't need to be anything more. I think if you ask me a few weeks from now, I'm probably gonna say that I've gotten tired of this song, because I'm probably gonna hear it everywhere I go. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy this song as much as I can, while I still can. Hey, I just wanted to pop in and say that I'm sorry that the sound quality in this video was so bad. I would have used the text-to-speech program, but I honestly couldn't get my feelings into text, so I had to record it with my own voice. I'm very sorry if it sounds completely horrible. English is also not my first language, so I'm sorry if I made any mistakes. Also, I did not include everything. To quickly brush over a few, ITZY's Kill My Doubts. It just came out, but I did not like it. I think ITZY is fallen off. June's Psycho was really cool. I like that he did something really interesting. Kiss of Life's debut wasn't that interesting to me. It wasn't bad, but I'll just have to wait and see how it plays out in the future. 50/50's Barbie Dreams was like a cute movie song, but I was just kind of disappointed that it wasn't in the movie. As always, thank you for watching, and I love you. Mwah.